It's original not only in its story but in the way it's told. You know, I mean, it's one of the few times where the audience is in the head of the lead character. I mean, if you think of a film or if you think of another television show where you see a killer, most of the audience, most of the viewers will see just pretty much their actions, the actions of what they do, the killing. And in Dexter, you actually go through his mental process before, during, and after, you know, he kills somebody. And by doing that, it gives the audience a keen sense of understanding, not, you know, not condoning it, but just understanding what he's thinking and why he's doing what he's doing. And it really, it makes them go through that journey with him and that process with him. And I don't know another show that does that. I think the voiceovers in the show really informs the audience. And at some time, even there's some moments where the audience knows something that none of the characters in the show knows. And that's always, you know, it's good for interesting TV. Oh, wow. I don't know, Dexter's Angel's friend, you know, and I think that there would be a lot of compromising. I believe, I really don't know. I think that the way I look at these things is as if it was happening in real life. Like if something was to happen like that in real life, I really don't know how I would act. I would have to wait and see how I'm feeling, you know, how that, whatever that information, that discovery makes me feel. I really don't know. Can't answer that. I think superhero is it's too easy a label to give to Dexter. I think he's a lot more complicated than that. I don't think it's as simple as a superhero. I don't think the show is as simple as this guy's a vigilante killing bad people. I think that it delves into the complication of human psyche, and I think that that's what makes the show interesting. I wouldn't label him anything. I would just label him a human being who has this disease or this sickness or these urges, and he's found a way to channel it in a unique way, in an interesting way through his father, and then his relationship with the people around him, and how he deals with what he does with those people around him makes interesting storytelling, you know. But I don't think I would label him a superhero, no. If anything, I think it gets stronger. I think what happened at the end of the first season, pretty much Dexter was affected, you know, and of course Deborah was affected, and Angel Batista was affected too. He was affected by the ice straw killer in a different way, but it was definitely a traumatic experience that he has to, you know, he has to deal with, and he has to deal with the people that were involved, which is Deborah, which is Dexter, which is, you know, so.